Oh.
Oscar!
Hurry, before Chaos gets here!
It's gonna be a bit late for that, I'm sure.
I bet she's already there waiting.
Vernon E. Grobitz.
3 crests verified. Opening locks.
Sold. It's open.
Yep.
How?
And here I was, hoping for another plot twist. I thought so.
No!
Oopsie.
Shit! And we got so far!
Now, Oscar. A climactic duel between master and disciple doesn't make a terrible ending.
That's true. I would have liked to have spent more time together. But that will have to wait.
What the hell?
Frederick!
I love how everybody's calling him Frederick all of a sudden.
Yeah, he was doing that earlier, too. Ever since Soul called him Oscar. He might have always called him Frederick in the earlier games. It's been too long.
It's been a while too.
That's one sturdy-ass door. Where can I get one?
We've just received word from the White House. It would seem that the PEOC launched with chaos inside.
It did? And the president?
Safe, sir. Everyone is. We've regained control of the White House!
We need to secure chaos.
We need to secure chaos. Defeat chaos. Fuck chaos.
Looks like they're still breathing.
Will their faces return to normal?
Hey, I'm just glad they weren't set to explode once the mind control ended.
I've had about enough of Chaos's traps.
Mr. President, do you have a set destination in mind?
Not at all. Doesn't matter to me how long it takes to get there, so long as I can get my feet back on solid ground. Something wrong?
This craft doesn't have enough power to take off again. I'd ask you all to take rescue crafts away from here.
Oscar. Can you not touch back down? Or do you not want to?
Please believe me. I didn't want to do things this way. But you will have to suffice as my witness.
What the? Witness?
The hell are you doing, Oscar?
Mr. President, Tir Nanog was not designed for air travel. The true purpose of this craft was interplanetary transportation.
Interplanetary?
Correct. When things were looking bleak during the Crusades, some senior officials planned to abandon our planet.
So that's what Project Tir Nanog was all about.
The space colony it was intended to dock at is already complete. It has enough supplies to take care of 400 people for 120 years.
Oh, he wants to take it up there.
Tome there.
Yep.
But why?
No one there will seek or desire the tome. I can discard it at last.
Then we can just stuff the tome in a spacesuit. There's no need for you to go with it.
I appreciate your kindness. However, have you forgotten my other goal?
Getting rid of Soul. Whoa. Hold on, Oscar. That was just a hypothetical, wasn't it? You promised you'd give me a proper explanation.
As with the tome, our world has no need for his power.
Bullshit. Tell me, who is Soul gonna hurt?
Himself.
What, are you saying he's emo?
What if I said it was none of your damn business?
I may craft a persuasive dissertation, but I've always had trouble choosing words others could understand. So I took a lesson from you and chose to fight. Let's settle things between us right now.
Sure. Have it your way. I was all primed to fight a magic wielder today anyway.
You're right. I've always wanted things my way. Even when I planted this divine seed in you. But now, I'll correct that mistake. If you don't want that, then don't hesitate. Shake off my hand. And kill me.
Damn.
Chaos is still inside. He seems to be unconscious.
It might be a trap. Approach with caution.
We've had a lot of traps on this Twitch, haven't we? We know how to handle traps by now.
Chaos will be free.
Oh, Zal popped up. Or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying that. You know, Chaos usually
Oh.
gets free.
Of course. He'll be free. Got a sequel bait somehow.
You satisfied?
Soul, are you alright?
You tell me.
It can't be. Are you human?
Not entirely, I don't think.
My greatest mistake was robbing Frederick and Arya of the time they could have spent together. However, now no one will rely on you as a weapon, nor as a hero. I should have done this 100 years ago. Mr. President, Soul Bad Guy, the hero, has perished.
Oh, he might kill him metaphorically.
Sara,
What a
an
dick.
ordinary man.
I killed Soul Bad Guy.
World to acknowledge that.
From a certain point of view.
Shit. Nobody told me there'd be an encore performance.
You really do need to get better at expressing yourself. Guillermo... No. Oscar, let me ask you something. Is this your accumulation of goodwill?
Where did you hear that phrase?
From Eno.
No, that's something else altogether. Promise you won't laugh?
Only if it's funnier than your space vacation idea.
Radio. I wanted a radio show.
Sorry, what?
People want the most beautiful fruit, so we spend our lives looking above us. We fail to notice that our baskets are full, and that fruit is falling to the ground and bruising. The people who have realized this have tried finding ways to help. Both the Conclave and Ariels were searching for something. And in their search, they created opposition and conflict. We often misunderstand each other's feelings. We don't always agree. But we can't reject the other's entirety. What we lack is accurate knowledge.
Accurate knowledge?
68,502,011 children, all under 14 years old, are being used for labor at this very moment. Orphans, slums, massacres, diseases, child soldiers, war. In the places we can see from up here in the sky, and across the borders we can only see on the map. Every day, people continue to be born. The tome teaches about the nature of our world. What we need is not a call to action, but numbers. Just numbers, free from ideology, profit, and value. Clear numbers. The tome grants the right to knowledge, and I simply observe those numbers. In the hopes that one day, I can call them the accumulation of goodwill.
Is that what you meant? By creating world peace?
Doesn't exactly sound like it's gonna top the charts.
You never know. I mean, radio today is kind of dead. I know it's still around, but I don't think anyone really listens to it anymore.
Hurt, are you?
Only my pride.
Kai,
Leo.
I just got footage from the scene. They've captured Chaos.
Good. What a relief.
Are the surveillance cameras back up?
Some of them. Why?
I'd appreciate it if you could tell me where my boss is snapping.
I can't tell who's who. Will they ever recover from all this?
I certainly hope so. Because I really don't want to hold on to that stupid badge as a memento.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Is that badge you mentioned a cartoony star, by any chance?
How did you guess?
Well, just hold on a moment. Hey, rewind that real quick.
Right away, sir.
There.
Oh my god.
Yep,
Was it
Chaos
the
escaped.
Chief's jacket he stole?
No, it was Udo's.
Chaos is able to freely manipulate people's appearances.
The newbies badges don't look nearly
Oh,
that
shit.
dumb.
Chaos is still inside the White House.
Was a decoy. He's still there with them. Holy shit. What's gonna happen now?
It's Chaos.
Milbigo, my favorite. But, you see, if you let it sit, the water and syrup separate. Here, see? People are just like Milbigo. You see, the syrup is the all-human desire. And the water is their survival instinct as living beings. Just plain old water would be bland, and the syrup on its own would be too thick. But when you mix them together... Perfection. That's just how humans are.
No! It can't be!
As for me, though, more than 100% pure, undiluted syrup. And I'm not here for my own sake. I'm here... because something wouldn't let the cup fill up with water.
Chaos!
Yes!
Oh shit, Goku, your background noise is coming in.
When did you notice?
is right here.
Oh my god.
What? You're kidding me. You fused with the tome?
This was the safest way. Until today, maybe.
Oh no!
I'm here.
Just in time for the grand finale. And everybody on this planet can play a part in our special show.
What the hell is going on?
There's no way you'll believe me when I say this, but I'm really hoping you guys win. Because I'd like to see you again.
Now everything's fucked.
Looks like I'm an even shittier creature than I was before.
Those fucking cutaways whenever it changes chapters are just weird.
Want me to sing you happy birthday?
Nothing happy about it. God's all done with creation now. Huh? You lost your powers?
Yeah, a couple pounds, too.
Too bad. I was looking forward to one final showdown. Guess it doesn't really matter anymore.
Hang on. Where's that damn smirk of yours? You finally became a god. Shouldn't you be thrilled?
What does this view look like to you?
What's something you don't like?
Milk.
Then milk. Even if I were to knock you down from here, you wouldn't die.
To me, it looks like a 1. It's all zeros and ones. That's just what it is. There used to be more zeros. That balance would create 2s and 3s. A beautiful mixture of discord and harmony. But now, my world consists of only 1s.
The fuck?
And you plan to make everything zeros.
That would be pointless. A butterfly can't turn back into a caterpillar.
You don't need Asuka, do you?
Couldn't hurt to hold on to the tome.
It ain't a gossip rag for gods. If you give him back, I'll let you go.
Huh. Well, aren't you a stud?
Run, Frederick. You don't stand a chance against her.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that.
Here we go, final battle!
House lights.
This is not good.
This is a trick. It isn't right. If the moon were that close, our planet would be thrown into turmoil.
Nice work, boy genius. You're right, this is a little trick. But the moon really is right there. Cities aren't being crushed by waves. The ocean isn't boiling, and the moon didn't break up in the Earth's atmosphere. Because I'm preventing it. You see, kill me and the trick all falls apart.
So we can't attack you.
Kinda bullshit, huh? In
Yeah.
my world, there's no more winning or losing.
That's a bit bullshit, though. You're right. It's cheating. Using the moon.
What is Eno planning?
I haven't the slightest idea. But I know we cannot let her see it through. I'm not sure anywhere could be considered safe anymore. But you should get away from here immediately.
You're gonna fight that thing?
I don't have the courage to throw aside my hope. So I'd ask that you please stand back.
I'm the only one who can stop Eno now.
That's why I'm asking.
Thanks to you, I started to understand. Like Eno said, I think I felt stifled in a world with no place for me. I may not fully feel them, but I do have emotions. But that's exactly why I never wanted anyone to notice.
What do you mean?
I'm in love with Frederick. And that isn't the future he wants. So I thought I'd do what you recommended. And get one last look at his face.
I won't let it be the last.
Eno has already become all-powerful.
Just call her Inu?
All-powerful?
Frederick.
Well, shit. We just met Jocko. Now she's gonna have to die after just being in 2 games.
Huh? What's wrong?
No. It would seem that an observatory in Finland has detected something.
Finland!
What the hell is that?
Zato.
Am I crying?
This is...
It's a giant turtle. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
Freedom. All of you are now free. From old age, hunger, and disease. From power, status, standing, appearance, location, and even time. I freed you from all of these shackles. Now tell me your answer.
I was gonna say, music was overpowering.
You can still look at me with that fire in your eyes. I can respect that.
There's no more need to put on airs. What are you trying to start?
Nothing at all. I merely want to observe.
Nothing at all. Like nothing at all.
An opportunity, that's all.
Opportunity?
Once this is over, all of mankind will gain the same power I have. They will see everything I can. A world of freedom and equality. A world without hope. However, any living organism, when faced with the risk of extinction, gains an opportunity for evolution. If mankind's potential is infinite, I want to know the future that awaits us.
Even a perfect being could not necessarily create a perfect world.
Then I'll leave it to the next generation.
I see. Magic is the power to bend the rules of nature. If all of mankind were to have unfettered access to power on the scale of Enos,
it would kill this world and birth a new universe. And I'll repeat the process over and over, as many times as it takes until I've found my answer.
Now I feel silly for getting so anxious. That does indeed sound like the work of a god. However, do you truly know yourself well enough to look for weaknesses of all mankind?
The only things that could stop me now are the flame of corruption or the scales of Juno. And they're long gone. What?
Not quite. Slight though it may be. It's right here. Dragon install.
Yes! Kai's gonna do something!
Only a few drops. An absolute barrier. You little shit.
Yes! Go for it, Kai! You've got this!
Shot to the heart.
Oh. Oh no. Shit. Kai got shot in Revelator 2. You keep getting shot. You gotta stop that.
Guess it's time for me to go. I wish I could have seen Isaiah with you. So long.
Vernon, I got a favor to ask.
I'll give you credit for one thing. You sent a little chill down my spine there.
I don't think his power's gone.
Is this really what you wanted?
Oh, nope, Axel's here though.
What? Now you want to stand in my way?
No, I'm not here for a fight.
Then why are you here?
Cross, violent, a loner who isn't afraid of anything.
You mean me?
Actually, I was talking about Soul. But yeah, you two are really similar. Just with one key difference. Unlike Soul, you don't know what you want. You once told me that people have to find their own right to keep living. I think they have to find their happiness too.
We pick up a memory to take with us as we go. We carve the knowledge into ourselves that we were happy before, even if only once. So that we can remember it at the end of our lives.
I'd like to see if you can remember yours.
If I did, would it make you smile? Seeing the look in your eyes now? It makes me miss your sadistic look of joy when you'd say, "You asked for this."
Well, you and I have both been building our fictional worlds. Today, one of them comes to a close, that's all.
It's going to be yours, Eno.
Jacko?
So the band's all here.
So it was a question of loss and gain after all. Which should disappear? The world or me?
What? It can't be. You...
Hold on, Jackie. What do you mean, disappear?
I can stop Eno at the cost of my own existence. That's my role. It's only natural. But thank you for your concern.
How can that be natural? There's no gain in that.
Does my lack of emotions deny me the right to save the world? Isn't that what you were trying to do?
Oh shit. She's right.
Axel.
Should have had the world sound effect when he moved time like that. What's this music?
Don't screw with me!
Useless. You cannot drive me away. This is the end.
No. Damn it, no! You can't!
I was never able to accept myself. But I didn't reject myself either. This is the first thing I've ever decided on for myself. I'm sorry, Asuka. I'm sorry that I couldn't live up to your expectations. Even if I'm just artificial. Disappearing is... scary, huh?
Oh. I guess Jocko's gonna be gone.